When I was a child, I went to the garden and I took a spider and I made it bite myself.
Ouch!
Spider-Man.
You wanted to become Spider-Man.
I'm calling my brother. Hello? Can you just say I love you to me?
अरे चलना
If you had to throw a pickup line at Deepasha right now,
You wanna be my...
Oh my god, no.
do you want to be my cookie, my pookie? Hello everyone, I am Navneet Kaur Dhillon and I am here at Chitkara University for our very first episode of Beyond the Classroom. And I have with me Deepasha, Kaushal and Hardik. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so
Thank you.
And happy Valentine's.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll just dive right into the fun conversations about love, relationship, and all beyond it. So, all right. With you, what do you think about Valentine's Day?
So this is the day where you celebrate love. Love knows no boundary.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes. So that you can celebrate it with your parents, with your loved one, whomsoever you want to show your affection that you have something for.
What do you think? What do you think about it?
I think that if you show the process of Valentine's Day, the meaning of the holiday, the day is for somebody, of course. It can't be for everybody, not your whole family, but that one person with whom you want to spend your life with, maybe. And showing the affection, showing the love to that person is this day. Not every day, maybe.
But I think singles, they would also want to be loved, feel loved on Valentine's Day also. So they can carry on with self-love. They can do Netflix dates with themselves, set a proper setup, a
watching.
candlelight dinner with themselves.
Hannah, I know, I totally agree with that. But what do you think about Galentine's? I mean, of course, self-love is great, but
Yes.
what about
Galentine's is also a beautiful concept. Girls meet up. They go for spas in saloons, and I think that boys should also have Valentine's Day.
We already do have Valentine's.
They do, I think so. I mean, I think all year round they have Valentine's.
How do you like your Valentine's Day? How do you manifest a perfect Valentine's Day for yourself?
Like you said, self-love, have a good day to myself. If I have somebody with me, fantastic. If not, then spa, Netflix, good meal and pampering myself. That's what I like about Valentine's. That means Valentine's for me is a lot of times throughout the year. But one particular Valentine's, I think I might even buy myself some flowers. So, yeah.
Flowers are nice.
Yeah. So, what are the best gifts you've ever received or given on Valentine's? On Valentine's or even otherwise, like
Okay.
to your
so
loved ones?
I have gifted my boyfriend a neck piece with my initial written on it. He wanted that, so I gifted that to him.
Oh, how sweet.
Nice.
Okay.
That's nice.
Okay. So particularly I've gifted myself so far, so after that.
Okay.
So that's what I've done. But there was this friends of mine, so on Valentine's particularly, so they used to do is that they used to date each other so that they could learn what can they expect. So they used to set a benchmark for what if they get
Into
in
a
relationship.
Did they eventually get into a relationship?
No, they didn't.
What do you think should be a perfect date? I mean, how should men treat women on a date?
Please, I need that. Help me out.
Okay, I would love a princess treatment. Okay, and I'm a kind of person who loves holding hands and putting head on his shoulder, that kind of thing. So I would want a Netflix date. I'm that kind of person with all set candlelight dinner and and being there with him, holding hands and watching a romantic movie. That is the perfect date for me.
And has there ever been an awkward moment on Valentine's? Something that, oh, ye kya ho gaya?
So last Valentine's Day, with my ex, it was a while ago. So it was her phase of Vampire Diaries. Do you know about the show?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Phase of Vampire Diaries.
Yeah. Because it wasn't. So I went on Etsy and I found a frame that had every cast of Vampire Diaries and signatures, so autographs.
Right.
And I bought it and I gave it to her with a sketch of hers that I drew myself. I make portraits. So
Lovely.
And let's see what her reaction was.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's sad. That's real sad.
That's it. That is.
So she had already become a vampire. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But what I've also heard, 3 inside stories, that you have a very sweet Kinder Joy and a flower story. Would you like to share that with us?
All right, I'll set you the scene. It's COVID. COVID just came and our relationship had just more or less blossomed, and we couldn't keep our hands away from each other. And we wanted to meet each other, but we couldn't meet because of COVID. And I used to travel from auto from Kalkaji to Malvinagar for 30 minutes every day just to keep a Kinder Joy and a flower, a blue bouquet for her. On the doorstep, we didn't meet, just on the doorstep, and I would come back.
So he would get a
day.
glimpse of her.
I used to tell my mother that I am going to the tuition, and that is when I used to go to. That is.
And then eventually, did you tell your mother what you were doing?
I just
She
did.
found out?
Now, right now, just found out.
Okay. Okay. And then what happened to that love story?
We broke up.
If you were not to say I love you to someone and yet say that, in what way do you think you would?
We're not supposed to say
You don't
it out
have
loud.
to say, like you said, the 3 magical words and yet convey that you love them. What
So-
would you say?
So that will come from a love language that I like to do.
Uh-huh.
So obviously I'll make some nice food for that person as well.
Okay.
And obviously some gifts as well.
Okay.
So that is what I do, and then the person will eventually know that what has happened to me and why am I doing such kind of stuff, right? So they'll ask, and then I'll just won't say, but that person will understand because that understanding will be there by the
Okay.
time I do this. So.
How about you?
Okay, I would just kiss.
Ouch.
Yes.
That's sweet. Okay. Have you ever had any fun pickup lines that anybody has ever said something to you?
I have had, but I don't actually remember any. Seriously, I don't. Yeah.
Have you used any pickup lines
He
ever?
daily uses.
And it just gets out impromptu. It'll sound cringe if I say anything else.
That's what the pickup line is. It is supposed to be cringe. It's supposed to be, okay. If you had to throw a pickup line at the Pasha right now, come on. Let's see what impromptu. Nothing at all.
I just hit with the Teri aankhon ki namkeen mastiyan.
Oh.
I mean, that works.
Oh my god.
क्या ही बात है I'm proud of you.
Wow, 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 wow.
Would you want to be my key?
Oh my god. No.
Do you want to be my cookie, my pookie?
No.
Yeah.
Certainly not.
thinking of that.
No, she said no.
It's okay.
ये ना Zomato वाली बिल्कुल ही Zomato वाले जो notifications आते हैं ना वो वाली pickup line थी. So let's start with our games. Do you know there is a Valentine's week?
Yeah.
Yes. And do you know what days are in the Valentine's week?
Yes.
Can you say them in order?
In order?
In order?
In order. We'll start one by one. Who wants to start first?
I'll start.
Yeah.
You give a rose first. The rose days first?
You cannot ask.
I think I'll go with rose day, then hug day, then you maybe propose.
I guess you're lost there.
Have I?
इसने रट्टा मारा पक्का ये रट्टा मार के आया.
No.
Come on, go.
You have to finish in whatever order you think,
Alright.
and then
What?
you'll go last.
I'll first day I'll be giving a rose. Next a teddy maybe. Then I'll hug. propose, kiss, slap.
Ouch.
Will I get slapped?
Why?
You'll get slapped if you slap in between.
Honey, I'll get slapped.
And would you slap a girl?
Why?
What?
She?
No, it is only for me only.
अपने आप को मारना है. मेरी कोई गलती थी इसलिए मैं. Okay.
That's all I got.
You can listen to both of them and then we'll come back to you. Okay.
Seriously stuff.
Let's go.
Okay, rose day, teddy day, chocolate day, propose day, kiss day. Okay, first hug day, then kiss day maybe. Valentine's Day. There's a promise day on 11th of Feb and it's my birthday on 11th of Feb. That's why I remember it.
Okay, nice.
Then a sorry day. Is there one? Slap day. There is. Slap day.
When
There is slap day.
when is slap day?
It is on 15th Feb.
Do you want to try?
Okay, sure.
Rata hua hai. Oops. How confident.
So Rose Day, then Propose Day, chocolate, teddy, Valentine's Day.
अभी 5 ही दिन हुए हैं. 2 दिन बीच में कुछ नहीं करना. अपने घर जा, अपने घर
Oh
जा.
no, Hug Day, Kiss Day, Valentine's Day, then Slap Day.
And you're sure you've said all of this in the right order?
Yes, after promise, it will be hug and it will be kiss and then it will be Valentine. Yes.
सही है?
Oh my God! I don't believe you don't have a girlfriend. No. We want stories. We want stories. Come on. All right. So let's move on to our next game, and this is called "I Love You." Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay,
What are
but
the
you don't
rules?
have to say this to each other. You have to have your phones. You have your phones ready?
Yes.
We have
Okay, so you'll get 2 minutes to make multiple phone calls, and as many people as you can call, you have to tell them that you love them, and they have to say it back to you that they love you too. Okay, so who wants to start first?
Okay,
Deepasha wants to start first.
Okay,
And we'll set-
why not?
And we'll set a timer
Okay,
for
we
you.
have to be on speaker, right?
And your time starts now.
Hello. I am on a speaker and I'm shooting right now. Can you just say I love you back to me after I say I love you too?
You've not said yeah, I love you. You have to say I love you.
Hello.
Hello.
I love you.
Okay.
I love you too, baby.
Sweet.
Did you hear it?
Okay. Next
bye.
one. I'll give you 10
I'm
seconds.
calling my brother.
Hello.
Hello. Apple. Can you just say I love you to me?
अबे चलना.
That's my
Okay,
brother.
next one.
Hello, I love you.
ये कैसी बातें करती है?
I love you.
हाँ?
I love you, Yaru.
I love you too.
See?
Okay,
bye.
next. Okay, 45 seconds to go.
She's trembling.
Da. Come on.
कोई उठा क्यों नहीं रहा है मेरा फोन? This is the last. Hello.
10 seconds.
Palak.
8.
I love you. I love you.
क्या हुआ?
Okay,
Say it
bye.
back. Just say it back.
Overtime.
She just said it.
She said
Okay,
it?
thank you.
Okay, great.
3.
She got 3.
3. Okay.
Who's going next? That was good, huh? That brothers were, अबे चल ना. I think that's what all our brothers would do.
I'll try calling.
Okay, let's go.
Shall I?
Time starts now. Go. चलने दो सावधान रहो.
Hello. Hi, Diksha. I love you. I love you. Say it back to me. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
आपने बढ़िया ऐड कर दिया.
I can't hear anything.
She said-
Okay. Go on. Next. Louder. Your speaker has to be louder.
Hello, Mama. I love you.
Same
You
to
have to
you.
say I love you too. बोलो. I love you too. Bye.
उसने 3 किए हैं का मतलब ये नहीं है कि
Hello,
मुझे 3
Apurva.
करना है.
Apurva, I love you.
Oh my God.
You have to say it back to me. Say I love you too. Yeah, please.
As a friend.
Okay, good. 2 minutes are up. You're ready. You have your contact list ready.
Jai Mata Di.
And let's roll.
Hello. Hello.
हाँ जी बेटा
I love you.
लव यू
I'll call you back. करता हूँ मैं call. Okay. One.
Mother are always concerned. बेटा क्या हो गया? आज क्या? कहाँ से जाग गए तुम? Come on, next, go. You have to hit at least 4.
I love you, bro. Love you बोल मुझे.
लव यू
Love you too.
Love you? He's asking love you. He's not saying love you.
Love you. Say I love
Okay,
you.
next.
Hardik.
God.
I hate my network provider.
Yeah, you're calling God. भगवान को ही फोन लगा लिया सीधा.
Hello.
Let's see.
Hello.
He loves him.
Yo baby, क्या हाल है?
Oh, he's always in baby
Love you,
mode.
baby.
क्या हाल है brother?
Love you.
I also love you brother.
Love you too. I'll call you.
Okay, you can make one more. You have
One last.
10 more seconds to go. Let's see. If they answer, then we'll not. We'll still take it. Come on, 5 seconds. 6.
3, 2, 1.
Ta-da! Finished. Okay, 3 all. That's
That's nice.
not
We
nice.
all are.
I got a call back, but I just got the call.
Ouch. Let's play. We listen and we don't judge.
Could you explain the rules?
Okay. So we make one confession. So say
Okay.
she goes first and she makes a confession. We have to listen and not judge. And at the end of it, we say that we listen and we don't judge.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
You want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
So, I am in love with ketchup. It's my soulmate. I put it on everything. Everything I hate.
We listen and we don't judge. You want to go?
Okay, I'll go then. I'll go first. Don't judge.
Obviously.
We're sitting here not to judge.
I have had Maggie with rice and chapati.
Rice.
Yes.
Don't
You
judge.
don't judge.
I'm so sorry, but I could not control myself.
You don't have to judge. Okay. This is a game. You're out.
How about we say that we listen and we don't judge.
I have something now. Sure. Okay. So what I used to do is that if I don't want to listen to a person and if that person is blabbering a lot, I purposely mute my call and then say आवाज़ नहीं आ रही है. And also sometimes I used to do is I put my phone on airplane mode saying कि network खराब है आवाज़ नहीं आ रही है, so let's talk some other time.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
I do that when
I
he
think
calls.
She's just making up.
She's not making up. जो जिसके साथ जो करता है वो उसके साथ वही होता है. But we listen and we don't judge.
Okay.
So, when I was a child, I recently watched Spider-Man, and I was very enamored by चलेंगे. I loved Spider-Man. So I went to the garden and I took a spider and I made it bite myself.
Ouch! It was painful.
It was very painful.
Yeah.
I almost had to go to the hospital.
So you had to go to hospital after.
I did not have to go, but I was
On
going
the
to.
verge of going
Yeah.
to the hospital.
It wasn't a nice sight to see such a big bulge on your hand.
And then what happened?
Then it healed.
You wanted to become Spider-Man.
I'm not Spider-Man.
We listen and we don't judge.
judge.
Does that feel good to talk about these things?
I'm glad I told everybody about my secret
Ketchup.
love
For ketchup? Yeah. So that's all on today's episode of Beyond the Classroom. I had an absolutely fun conversation with Deepasha, Kaushal and Hardik about love, relationships, gifting and a lot more. Well, stay tuned for the next episode with a lot more fun conversations and with new set of students from Chitkara University. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being our first guests on the Valentine's episode. And on that note, I think we can wish everybody Happy Valentine's Day.